Let's talk some education now. Formal education is generally accepted to be the key to individual and societal progress. It is for this reason that 30-year-old Shaibu Gafaru, now he refused to give up on his quest to acquire formal education despite the obstacles in life. Gafaru makes a substantial income, earning hundreds and even thousands of cedis every month, slaughtering animals and selling meat. JoyNews Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen tells the story of how the father of two ignored advice to pursue tertiary education for a family job as a butcher.
I am here to speak to 30-year-old Shaibu Gafaru, who has abandoned his education to continue with his father's job. This is exactly where Shaibu Gafaru has been working for some years now, and he tells me he makes a lot of money out of this job, and so there was no way he could have continued his education to the tertiary level.
I sell goods and sheep meat.
For how long have you been doing this job?
This business have been established by my parents, my father, my late Alhaji Shaibu. That's what he chose to do. So since when I was a kid, I used to cooperate with him, work with him, at the same time attending school.
He completed senior high school in 2011 and never had the urge to go further up the ladder.
I prefer this job than furthering my education because the situation in Ghana here, education is not an easy thing. I'm married with 2 kids, so maybe when I prefer to go to the training college or maybe polytechnic, at the end of the month, maybe I can't earn more than 2,000 a month. Maybe then when they can give you maybe 800.
Education plays a key role in socio-economic development. For Gafaru, however, second cycle knowledge is enough to be able to fend for him as well as wife and children, working for himself in a job generally associated with illiteracy in Ghana.
Tell me how much you make from this job every day, and exactly how many animals do you slaughter in a day?
Maybe it depends. When somebody makes an order for maybe a goat, maybe we do service to the restaurants and shop buyers. So when someone make an order, I do slaughter 10 or maybe 15. A day I can make 150 or 200 cedis a day. So I prefer this job than furthering my education.
So what will become of Gafaru's 2 children once he believes formal education isn't all it takes to become successful?
I know this job is good for me, but as my two kids, I do advise them they should further their education. They shouldn't come into this job. Or maybe if one of them is trying to be part of me, maybe I will let him further his education to the secondary level. Maybe he can read and write, he knows his left and right, so he can join me because this job is good for me.
Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen reporting.